On the 16th of February this year, I received a summary warrant from Kilmarnock Sheriff officers for £22 plus £2.40 council tax. The amount was for January, the last payment of council tax for 2017, and should have been paid by the 15th of January. The first 11 months was paid at a council desk in my doctor's surgery, a 3 minutes walk from my home, where I am well known by the council staff. It would have taken a few minutes to have sent me a reminder, or on my Gmail or by telephone, which is well known by North Ayrshire's council. However, I am aware of the fact that I am not the favourite person at North Ayrshire, since I published a video showing the filthy state we have to live in. The video is on my YouTube called This World Is Not My Home by James Scully, where you can see the filthy state we have to live in. When I phone councillors, I rarely get an answer. However, there is one senior social worker at the council who knows what my work and the money I spend during the course of my work, who, after I defeated another council where I represented a young man and defeated all 6 of their panel, where defamatory insinuations were made. Ayrshire social worker told my honesty was above reproach, but for £22 they have tried to make me look dishonest in a court where not so long ago I paid £1,175 into the court to save a young man going to prison. And the social worker knows that the young man has now turned his life around. The reason I forgot all about the £22 was because since my 86th birthday at Christmas, with January into January, I have attended Inverclyde Hospital with serious pain, bladder problems and serious constipation, and been an inpatient at the Royal Alexandria Hospital in Paisley, and still being assisted by district nurses, whom I have nicknamed district angels. There was little thought in my mind at that time about £22 I owed the council. For example, these warrants are an elderly couple in East Kilbride left their home to go shopping or a day out. When returning to their home, they found their door had been broken down by sheriff's officers from a power company. The couple had nothing to pay them. They didn't even have gas in their home. They had broken into the wrong flat. That couple would have, any time they left their home, would be in fear that when they returned, their home may be broken into again. They were paid £500 compensation. But what is £500 to an old people who may be living in fear of their home being broken, and their home had been violated, and that fear would stay with them, I'm quite sure, for a time to come. In England, bailiffs are the debt collectors, and they can be refused entry to your home. In Scotland, however, sheriff's officers can use reasonable force to enter your home. An Englishman's home is his castle. Not so in Scotland. And is it right that a sheriff should sign these warrants when they represent justice and should have some sort of idea of the other party situation before signing a warrant against them? But since I was the one who brought all the legal people together, or it was my idea in a page and a half in the newspapers, the meeting I held to bring all legal people, police, courts, psychiatrists, all the medical people, all the legal people to my meeting where I would explain things to them. Only 12 turned up at that meeting, and 2 of those were social workers. And I told the 12 who had come there was no point in carrying on. The little rumours went around that I was only doing it to make money. Well, in that newspaper where I gave the date of the meeting, etc., I stated that because of my old 20 years alcoholism, I would not stand as a committee member, but I would work with alcoholics and the homeless, and my services would be free. I wonder who spread the suspicion. Thank you for listening, and God bless.